Alright, everybody out there in the Craft Chest Nation, it is I, Craft Chest, here once again, and yes, it's been a little while since I've posted a vlog, and that's because Cable One decided that they would add 3 hotels onto 6 neighborhoods on one node. Fail. But they're getting it fixed. I must give them credit, they are getting it fixed, and it is more stable, so we're going to push it back into full gear, and we have been streaming here as much as we possibly can, usually from like 8 or 9 o'clock at night, till whenever, and the early morning wee hours of the nighttime for everybody out there that loves to see some gameplay, especially these days with Path of Exile. I still do play Smite, not as much as I'd like, because quite honestly, it's not getting the attention I thought that game would for me to invest my time into a competitive game like that. Path of Exile, being an action RPG, is the genre that I really love, and that's what I started playing the most of. I've been waiting for a game like this forever, and if you watched my last Path of Exile's video, you know what I'm talking about. What this video right here is about, though, is that on Thursdays, starting tonight as a matter of fact, I want to start doing at least a 30-minute to a 1-hour show on Twitch, which I'll post all the links right down here, Craft Chest, at Twitter, and on Twitch TV, I've been having that as Craft Chest 2 or II. It's Roman numeral 2 with the II on Twitch. And I want to start going over patch notes because I really don't see a whole lot of people doing it. Yes, I know that you can read over it, but here's the thing that I want to do. I want to read over the patch notes and then take other people's opinions. If anybody out there would like to be like a guest host and you're playing Path of Exile a lot, hit me up on motherfucking MySpace. Oh, wait. Skype or Twitter, or Path of Exile. Just look up Craft Chest. It's the same as everything else is, and we'll get you in there and maybe do a special little guest host thing to go over what you'd like to see. What do you like in the patch? What don't you like in the patch? What seems useless, and where do we need to go from here? Now, I know Grinding Gear Games seems to read and watch content from the players, which is awesome, but they're very busy, so what I want to do is like compile a list, post it in the forums, and then let everybody know that there is a video promoting their game. Because I think in the future, if the rumors are not true, that a certain big giant's going to try to buy them, which I don't buy that. I don't see why you would work your ass off and then sell like that whenever it's yours. It's your baby, you know? Why would you do it? But that's neither here nor there. That's a video and a segment for another time. Right now, all I want to do is get this show together and start doing this every Thursday, because tentatively, right now, I'm off every Thursday, so I have the afternoon and the evening times to actually stream, come up with the content, read over the patch notes, actually play the patch, and give us an actual solid opinion on what they've done to the game. Now, yes, I am a supporter of them and have spent money on the game for cosmetic items that they have in it, and every dollar counts. You don't have to pay a dime, but I have, because I love it that much. And most times these days, you pay $60 to $100 for an awesome game, and that's what I've pretty much done in that range. From, I think I paid so far like $70. So, you know, $69.99 I think is what D3 cost, or StarCraft 2. That's what I actually paid for myself, and countless other games here in the past. So, yeah, I think it's worth it. I'm not telling you to do that. Maybe we'll go over that on the live stream show. But what I'm talking about right now is stay tuned for that. We're going to be doing live shows as we can. Now, if the internet's derped out, I'm not going to be able to do anything about it, because they're not going to have the internet issue resolved for another 90 days. I'm counting 4 months, and February is a month. We're already in the middle of, actually, we're almost to the end of March, so almost 2 more months of this internet going in and out, but hopefully we'll be able to hold it stable to do the show, and we will do our best to get it up to you. Because I know everybody out there in the Craft Chest Nation used to love the D2 content that we released, albeit crazy, albeit fun, albeit opinion. That's what all gaming, especially when it comes to builds, is your opinion. There is no definitive right way to do anything in an action RPG. Okay? There's not. I don't care what you say. There's not. Unless you play a game that's pay to win, it's not. All right? It's all opinion. And that's what we're going to give ours, both to Grinding Your Games on content, and we might even start some builds out there. I know people's been looking for that. I'll show you my Ranger build, which I'm quite proud of. The only other thing that I want to do before I actually show her to you is get a better bow, which I got a pretty awesome bow. I got a 6-socket, 5-link thicket bow, but it doesn't have the elemental hit and the flat damage that I'd like it to have. So I need to get one that's better, up in the 127 plus range. And I've been saving up all of my gems and orbs to actually get one. Yes. Alright, so stay tuned for all that. And if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, come to the live stream show, ask questions, watch. Because I do stream, I do have the chat room open. I'm going to start bringing the laptop back in here so that I can actually answer your questions faster. Because whenever I don't have dual monitors right now. Whenever I'm actually in an instance, what they call it, like in Vindictus, it's instance, you can actually restart like over and over and over again, little sections. It's amazing. You ought to try this game, Path of Exile. I'll even put the link right down here to that. It's free, everybody. All right, but I'll have the dual monitor up or the laptop up here so we can actually talk to you on the stream, have the laptop up, be playing at the same time. And if you have any questions, then go over it. Everybody notice I'm glistening? It's hot as fuck up in this room. Whew, I gotta go turn the air conditioner back on. I'm gonna leave it right there because I'm on a ramble now. I love it. Path of Exile, so invigorating. Can you see the change? It's a craft of the mind, everybody. Go out there and have some fun and get Path of Exile. And go to Twitch TV /craftchest II. Later.